Welcome to the PAC Football Report, covering games on September 30th, 2023. I'm Joe Onderco. This week we will take a quick look back at Week 4 football contests in the Presidents Athletic Conference, while also previewing Week 5 grid action this weekend. Only 2 unbeaten teams remain after 4 weeks of PAC football action, setting up a huge first-place showdown this Saturday. Grove City handed number 14-ranked Carnegie Mellon its first PAC loss in 2 years with a 21-14 home decision, while W&J kept pace with the Wolverines by blowing out Teal 56-14. In other action, Case Western Reserve rolled past Geneva 42-7, Westminster won 31-20 at Waynesburg, while Allegheny overcame an early deficit to win at home against Bethany 31-20. St. Vincent had the weekend off. PAC Player of the Week recognition for Week 4 went to senior quarterback Alex Fromberg of Case Western Reserve on offense, junior linebacker Malcolm Denome of Allegheny on defense, and Westminster sophomore kicker Ben Pugh on special teams. Earning PAC Newcomer of the Week honors was Grove City freshman wide receiver Daniel Sullivan. Week 5 again features 5 league contests, while Westminster has the weekend off. Highlighting the slate is the battle for sole possession of first place between 4-0 W&J and 4-0 Grove City before a homecoming crowd at Thornfield in Grove City at 2 p.m. The Presidents have dominated the series in recent years with 10 consecutive wins, including a 31-14 decision in Washington a year ago. The last Wolverine win over the Presidents came in 2011, when Grove City overcame a 21-0 first-half deficit to beat W&J 24-21 at Thornfield. President head coach Mike Sirianni previews the matchup of league unbeatens.
And they're good at all 22 positions. There's not one player on their team. If you look at their team and you're like, where's the weakness? All 22 of their starters are really good football players. I mean, we're looking forward to it because we're looking at it. Listen, we didn't win the conference last year. Carnegie Mellon did. They beat them. We're the underdogs.
Another PAC team celebrating homecoming is Bethany, where the 0-3 Bison host 2-1 Case Western Reserve at Bethany Field with kickoff set for 2:30 p.m. Bethany leads the all-time series with Case 13-9, but the Spartans have dominated as of late with 7 straight wins over the Bison, including a 45-7 final in Cleveland in 2022. The last Bethany win over Case was a 25-14 decision in 2014. Bison head coach Brandon Robinson talks about the importance of his team posting a good performance before a homecoming crowd.
Well, from a routine and just process standpoint, we got to keep it as normal as possible. But I think I'd be lying to myself if I didn't acknowledge that it was homecoming, and it is special here at Bethany. You know, I think I've been places where it's really not that big of a difference from a normal week. Shove my head in the sand if I didn't acknowledge that. And
one of 2 night games on this weekend's slate has 1-2 Geneva hosting 1-2 St. Vincent at Reeves Field in Beaver Falls at 7 p.m. The Golden Tornadoes lead the all-time series 16-12-1 against the Bearcats. However, last season, St. Vincent posted a 41-25 final against the GTs in Latrobe, snapping a 3-game Geneva win streak in the series. With St. Vincent coming off their bye week, Geneva head coach Geno DeMarco expects the Bearcats to be rested and ready to play on Saturday.
I see a team that with 2 weeks of rest, they're going to be back at full strength. They'll have everybody. Their all-conference guys will be back. There's no question in my mind all of those guys will play.
In other Week 5 action, 3-1 Carnegie Mellon travels to Meadville for a 7 p.m. kickoff at Frank Fuhrer Field against 2-2 Allegheny. It's the 54th all-time gridiron meeting between the programs in a series led by CMU 31-20-2. And the first since 2013, when the Tartans posted a 26-7 victory over the Gators. Finally, 0-4 Waynesburg travels to Greenville to face 1-3 Teal for the Tomcat homecoming game at 3 p.m. The Yellow Jackets lead the all-time series 34-9-1 and have won 5 straight versus the Tomcats, with the last Teal win being a 50-42 shootout in 2016. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Please log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org all season long for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other league information. You can follow us on social media via Facebook, X formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. Links are available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Onderco. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.